Can you make it, honey? Do you want me to carry you? So, I'm on the road, kind of. We're stopped in Colorado for a week and a half, 2 weeks? I don't know. We drove out from Ohio, very long drive. And I'm still working, like I'm recording videos and trying to paint, but also trying to chill, because I've been working myself to the bone, and it's been taking a toll on my mental health, honest to God. So, up here in the mountains for a little bit, and trying to chill, and it was a beautiful sunny day out, so I decided to take Bean, my little baby girl, on a little walk, because she's been having some health problems, and but she's been doing really good. She hasn't been getting out and exercising very much because of that, so I wanted to take her out for a little bit. I carried her most of the way up the mountain on Bean. But now I'm letting her walk around a little bit. So we're walking up the mountain, and I'm gonna find a little place to sit, and I'm gonna pull out some watercolors, because I have not worked with those in quite a long time, because I'm not very good at them. Just because I haven't put the work into messing around with them, and I find them very difficult. Ooh, there's some like big construction noises happening right now, but whatever. So we're currently looking for a nice spot to sit. I'm by our main road. Those are big car noises. That's kind of quiet, where we can sit and hang out and lay down a blanket and just relax amongst this view. Check it out. Huh, Bean? She loves to sniff. She's on a little sniffari right now, and she hasn't for a while. Let's go find a place. There's some really good clouds up there. Zoom! Why zoom? Faster! That's a nice looking cloud. During the winter, this is a ski resort. I think we're gonna stop right around here. Normally I wouldn't block the trail, but there's literally no one up on this mountain right now. That's a very good girl. Hey, meerkat? You can't even see her from this angle. It looks terrible from this angle, but she did a cute trick. I brought this blanket with me so I could lay it down so I could sit not with my butt in the dirt. Got my shoes, and I got my water over here. And then I brought in my little backpack, which I made. I crocheted this, by the way. Look at this. I'm so proud of myself. I love crocheting. If you crochet, let me know in the comments below, because I love crocheting. Bean, do you want to not sit directly in front of the camera for like 3 seconds? Come here, sweetheart. That's a good girl. I brought my watercolor sketchbook, and I brought my Winsor & Newton watercolors. Pop open if I can get them. Ta-da. Oh, comes with this little brush. Obviously, okay, obviously you can tell by how clean this palette is. I don't do watercolors very much. I think they're hard, but they're amazing for travel. Like, all you need is this, and a book, and a brush, and some water. That's it. So if you're hiking and you just want something really easy to go and make some art with, all you need is this, your sketchbook, a pencil, and that's it. So I brought that, and I brought my phones in here, and I brought a couple oranges to eat. And then I also brought an extra paintbrush and a pencil, because this comes with, my little kit comes with, what do you call this? A little round brush. But I wanted like a little Phillips head. Phillips? Is that what it's called? Filbert, not Phillips. Oh my God. You know me and the extent of my art education. I don't know shit about shit. Then Bean's wandering. She's like, I don't really feel like sitting down. She's like, can we go somewhere? So I have right in front of me some really gorgeous aspen trees and some pretty logs and some neat leaves on the ground. I've got this scene here. I've got this scene here. And I think I'm just gonna try and do some sketching and then watercolor some stuff and see what happens. made this very quick little tree sketch, and I had an orange. I was having more fun with the details here, and then by the top I was giving up a little bit. So I'm just gonna go in with my watercolors and see what happens. I'm painting this area right here. Specifically, this tree right there in the center, those 2 trees. There's actually 3 trees in the center there. I'm only drawing 2. Maybe we'll add the 3rd one in. We'll see. Okay, so obviously your girl needs help with her watercolor skills. The tree turned out nice, and obviously I gave up on the background. But this is really not about making nice paintings. This is about being out in nature and getting something on paper. Plus, I'm not gonna be too hard on myself because literally, I never ever work with watercolors. I can probably count the number of times I've worked with watercolors seriously on my hand. On one hand. It's probably like 5. So I'm not gonna be mean to myself. I am gonna try though. There's some big pretty clouds up there. And that might be worth trying to paint a little bit too before I head out. One of the things that inspired me to get out here is the Skillshare class I'm taking by, I think her name's Rosalie Hazlett, called Watercolor in the Woods. And Skillshare is sponsoring this video, thank you Skillshare. But in her class, she teaches how to take elements of nature when you're out walking or hiking. I'm just trying to knock over my camera. And recreate them with your watercolors. Because it's a beginner watercolor course and I'm a beginner watercolor, there's a lot of really cool information in there, and she is adorable. She's like the cutest. It's a super digestible class. This video is sponsored by Skillshare. So if you don't know about Skillshare, it's an online learning platform that has thousands and thousands of online classes about every creative topic you could think of, like graphic design, fine arts, watercolor, music, anything. They've got so much content on there. I personally really love Skillshare as a resource for inspiration and new techniques for art and other things too, like music. And because it's a paid subscription service, there's never any ads, new content coming out all the time. And the first 1,000 people who click the link in my description will get a free trial premium membership for Skillshare. And I always like to say that it's a lot cheaper than going to art school. Or any kind of school. Skillshare monthly is a lot cheaper than the tuition for whatever class you want to take. Things to think about. Things to think about. I've got my little clouds going here. Can you see? This is a really quick, maybe 10-minute sketch. These clouds are moving fast on me anyway, so just trying to get this stuff down. You can be amazing. You can turn a phrase into a weapon or a drum. You can be the outcast, be the backlash to somebody's lack of love. Or you can start speaking up. Splatchy, splatchy, splashy. That's just how it be. We've been up here for a little while. Bean Bean's just chilling in the sunshine. She loves the sunshine. And after I did those 2 sketches, I think I'm gonna head back. I definitely like this one much better than the tree one, I think too, because I gave it more of a stylized look and didn't try and be like realistic. And also I just had an extra like hour of watercolor painting under my belt. When you've done so little watercolor, half hour makes a big difference on what you learn about watercolor. But this has been a really nice way to spend a little outside time. But me and Bean Bean are gonna head back down the mountain. Oh, baby girl. Yeah. Are you ready to go, hun? Oh, she's just laying down. She loves the sunshine. She's like very chilled out right now. She deserves this little break from her brother. And now it's time to go back. Wanna say goodbye? Wanna say you'll see you in the next video? Oh, she hates this. Sorry, Bean Bean. We'll see you in the next video.